there's this really cool thing that happens, right? Where for some reason the computer itself, right, it decide. Oh, there's this thing that happens, right, where I have my default microphone set to my microphone that is right here, right, on and for some reason, right, OBS, every time I restart my computer, it's like, what was the default microphone? It surely can't be the microphone that we've been using for the past 5 years of streaming. You know, more than that, actually. I'm pretty sure, because here's the thing. I say 5 years of streaming. I've been streaming for like 10 years, I think. Probably more. How old am I? Yeah, no, I think I started streaming in 2015. Did I? 2015. I graduated 2015, so I started streaming around then too. Yeah, around 2015. So I've had the mic since a little bit beforehand, maybe. I think I've had the mic like just barely beforehand. I think we got the mic back around there sometime. I need to make sure that my volume is not very loudly blasting. Smile. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So my mic, so OBS itself, I have had OBS for like 10 years. Now you would think OBS, right, would figure out, hey, he only uses this mic. Hey, this mic is the default mic. But OBS says, what if instead we did something else completely? What if instead, mic, default mic? Nah. We actually are big haters of default mic. What if we just set it to some other random mic, like default mic to like nothing, to air, actually? Just say, what, we're setting it to air. Let's see how the air sounds. What am I saying? Anyways, hi, welcome in. I've had this thing or I did this thing yesterday where I actually started making like a little thing of like an itinerary of things that I have to do. Is it an itinerary? I feel like itineraries are like things that you do when you're like on like vacation or something, right? But I'm not on vacation. I am very much not on vacation. So I like made a thing, and I'm like, I don't know if this is like, it's like not, it's like an itinerary, but like for like non-vacation. Hold on, let me Google that. I'm Googling that. Actually, I've decided. I also have to, it's cool how Google keeps trying to implement AI and nobody wants it. Actually, they're like, AI mode. No, Google, nobody wants that. How do I, let's see. It's Control Shift T, right? Isn't it to open up your last tab? Control Shift T. Yeah, that's it. Control Shift T. Oh, okay, there you go. Close out of that. I don't know why that's up there. Anyways, what was it like? Itinerary. Close that. Itinerary. A planned route, a journey. So, okay. Yeah, all I see is like, okay, a planned route or journey could definitely mean a travel document, recording a route or journey. All right, so I guess it's more like less of an itinerary. Birth. Hi, I see. Hi. That's me. I'm Birth. How's it going? The Birth. That's me. Hi, Ravid. Hi, guys. They call me the Birth. Is what they say about me out in the streets. They say, there he is. It's the Birth. It's the Birth. Somebody get him. Hi. Good morning. Hi. I was just talking about how I've set myself up like a schedule of things to do per day of the week. Except I was getting confused as to whether or not I could call that an itinerary, because I feel like an itinerary. Also, you could really just see the fact that I was eating Flame Hots 30 seconds ago. Hey, smile. But I think an itinerary is more of like when you're doing like an actual like trip. I don't think an itinerary counts like your plans for the week. I don't think that's what that counts. A schedule. Yeah, I was thinking it was schedule. It feels weird though, because it feels like it's more than a schedule. But maybe that's just because I suck at schedules. I don't know. But anyways, I've made myself like a schedule of like things that I'm trying to do for the week, and I'm like, let me see if I can like make myself a schedule every week so that I can see if I can actually get through everything. Because right now what I do is I kind of just sit on my computer, like I have to do so many things, everything is in my head and I have to do it all, but I don't know where to start. Instead of doing that every day of the week, I've decided, hey, let me set it up beforehand and have it all ready to go. Today I've already failed, by the way, today is day one. It has already failed. Unfortunately, I was unaware of the fact that my the person who was relieving me from work would show up an hour late, so that did throw off the entire schedule. And I was like, okay, fire, yeah. And then I had more. Oh my god. Here's what I'm doing. Okay, so I am mixing up some things together, right? And also, it was really funny. I was planning on starting stream at 8. The plan was to get 2 TikToks edited before I started stream. Did not happen. Did not happen. I came home, right? I got home around like 7 or something, like 6:37, somewhere in between then. My sister gave me a bag of Flamin' Hots for my birthday, and that's why my lips are red. And that's what, went ahead and ate those, made myself a sandwich, ate that. And she also needed me to stay outside with her just so she didn't get like, attacked by burglars or something while she was like doing up her car. So that was more time from my schedule that was gone. And then I was gonna start stream at 8 o'clock. You want to know who calls me at 7:58? It was really fun. My mom called me. My mom calls me at 7:58, and she wishes me a happy birthday and everything. And I'm like, oh, yes! Let me go ahead and talk for a minute. And by a minute, I mean like maybe like 20, 30 minutes or something like that. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. And what was really funny about that is, that call didn't actually end by us hanging up on each other. That call actually ended because my grandmother called me. And so I went ahead and was in a call with my grandma for a bit. And then after that, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and start up stream. We're gonna be a little bit late. It's fine. It's cool. The rest of everything, we'll see what happens. We can mix some things up together. So I am mixing up 2 things for this stream. And then actually, this is what I'm doing isn't even for today. What I'm doing right now is actually if I finished up everything. If I finished up everything today, I would have been like, this was just gonna be like the end of the day. Like, hey, go ahead and do this if you have time. No, I have to like rearrange some things on the board. I got like look at this. I have a whole, look at that. Look at all that. That's a whole thing. I'm trying not. I need to blur it. Blur it. If I move it quick enough, you won't see what it is. But so yeah, that's a whole. That's only till Thursday. That doesn't even show Friday or Saturday. So what was it saying? I'm gonna change the songs. By the way, I have song requests on, so if you want to listen to anything in particular, I will go ahead and move this. Let's listen to some Peter McPoland. Love me some Peter McPoland. I've been in like a Peter McPoland mood recently. I can't lie. Okay, but then I tried to start stream, and you might have gotten like 7 notifications from me trying to start stream earlier because apparently the internet was just not working correctly. I don't know what the hell was going on. My one of the people that live in the house, he was like the thing was down this morning and some services still haven't fully recovered. Not sure if it's related. Feel free to reset the Wi-Fi. So I reset the Wi-Fi. Now it's working. I'm like, cool. Awesome. So I am an hour late into stream. I didn't get anything done for that I needed to do for today. But that's, happens to the best. Happens to the best. We have fun here. And then, yeah, by the way, it's my birthday. Yippee! I don't think I've ever done a birthday stream. I can't lie. Maybe I have. I don't know. I usually don't stream on my birthday. I have no idea why. But but it just so happened. I probably wouldn't have streamed today either if it didn't coincide with me also setting up the schedule and everything. Because, I put that, what I want to do is I want to get a calendar so I can put it up on the wall and then I have like the schedule like that. Or I can have both the schedule and also like things that I have like planned for like the month. Because here's the thing. I personally don't want to do like the schedule in the app, in like the iPhone app. I feel like doing this good song. See, here's the thing. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. This song, okay, so the song that I wanted to play for the beginning of the stream was Burn Him Down. And the reason I thought of that song was because this song itself is like, and that's very much reminiscent of the Burn Him Down, Burn Him Down. And I was like, I love that. So I had to listen to You Must Destroy Beyond All Recognition. Anyways, let me continue the song before I get way off track, but yeah, there's a couple things that I'm actually, okay, theoretically, okay, because never trust me, never trust me personally. If I saw myself in the street, I'd be like, first of all, I'd be like, what a cutie. Second of all, I'd be like, do not trust that guy. That man cannot be trusted. I'll tell you what, because I like to have ideas, but I like to not follow through with the ideas. So the schedule is a way of me staying on track. Hopefully, theoretically, and especially it's gonna be a lot easier when I'm not working. Fuck, I got doctor's appointment. It's gonna be so much easier when I'm like not at work. Because like today, why am I coming home an hour and a half later than I was supposed to? That's what I'd like to know, because that took up the entire. Oh, what a nightmare! What a nightmare! I can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. My it's funny because the person who was late was my boss, right? The district manager. She was the one that was late because she had to get like babysitters for her kids, and the babysitter was like late or something. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, why does this? How does this keep happening? How does my life in shambles? It's very frequent that and this was definitely an issue at the last place I worked at too. People have a very hard time with showing up to work on time. Me included, of course. I love showing up late every day. I am throwing stones from my glass house, right? But it's okay for me because I'm better. No, but I do have like nobody relies on me coming to work on time. That's just like I just come into work because I'm the opener and I'm also the opening manager, right? Now, if somebody came at like 9:30 and they needed me to open the door, then I'd probably be on time every day. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But still, I'm not even like late. I'm like 10 minutes, 15 minutes late, right? You'll never see me coming in like an hour late and be like, sorry, can't, what can you do? The only time that, because for some reason, right, let me tell you, there are like 15 train tracks in between my house and the store. Don't know what the fuck's going on there. So I will be late like 30, 45 minutes straight up just because the train itself is just stalled on the tracks for no reason whatsoever. And I'll just be like, hey, I'll be like, hey, you're not going to believe this. And the only person that affects is actually just straight up me anyways. And I'm like, this still sucks. This is still ass. I'm over here like, one, I'm not getting paid for the hour I'm waiting for the train, right? Two, and I am late with opening everything. And that's, the only person that I'm hurting when I show up a little bit late or even later is myself, which is one, fantastic. Two, ass. Hate that because either I make myself suffer or somebody else makes me suffer. I'm like, I don't. What the hell, I need to refill my water bottle, but that happens to us. And so, yeah. So my boss. This is a much bigger issue at the last store that I worked at like a year ago. A year ago, I had this one guy. I would be getting I'd be scheduled for like 30 hours for the week. I'd end up at like over 40 hours a week straight up because this guy just showed up like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours late every single fucking day. And I'm like, bro, I can't, bro, I'm tired. So that's why I like working like just the 3 days a week now. It's great. 3 days a week and also like working as a substitute teacher is great. I love that shit. That shit is chef's kiss. Chef's yum 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 yum. And then the biggest issue is the fact that I have to come back. I love my little 3 day weekends because I'm off like Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, which is one. First of all, fantastic. I love that. That's great. Sometimes Saturday I work. It's like every other Saturday I'm supposed to work at another store where I do delivery driving. Hi, they call me the Yapper. Actually, we'll see if I actually get any art done today. Okay. There's just so much that I want to say. That's the thing. Anytime I take like 3 days off of streaming or more, then I'm just like here ready to yap forever and ever and ever. By the way, I'm doing a new stream schedule. Theoretically, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's sometimes Saturday. Sometimes Saturday because sometimes we have like events on Saturday. So sometimes Saturday. Sunday is usually theoretically Sunday should usually be in like the afternoon or evening. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday should all be the same days. I was gonna do originally Tuesday, but fun facts, I have D&D on Tuesday sometimes. So I'm like, I don't know if I can really commit. I don't really know if I can really commit, but sometimes we have D&D on Saturdays. So I also, don't know if I commit that day either. I don't know. It's a mystery. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm also doing this thing right now. Right now, the plan for this art stream is that I'm gonna do a little bit of art, right? Smile. Let me make sure. I think I have my thing set to art, right? I'm pretty sure I set everything up correctly beforehand. Ooh. Oh. Sorry, I've immediately gotten distracted. They call me the easily distractible boy at the moment. I don't know. I don't know why. Just no idea why. I don't even remember what I was talking about. We're having issues. Let me go ahead and get out of there. Anyways, I guess I'll just forget. I guess I'll just completely forget what I was talking about. But what I am doing is I want to make a new like banner and stuff. Honestly, I want to update my character as well, but honestly, it's hard to update him. It's very difficult to update him because the suit is like him, you know? The suit is very much iconic, you know? I can't switch out the suit. So it's like, now what do I do, you know? Because I guess I could, if I could like maybe color the suit differently or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I have not a clue what I'm gonna do with that. I might not even change him at all. Maybe he might just stay stagnant for a bit because I don't know what I would do with that. But I will be. I like what I'm doing right now is I'm actually working on his. I'm working on a new banner for YouTube, TikTok. No, not TikTok. YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. So, and theoretically, let's see. Let me look at my list. I guess I could switch today with Wednesday. Okay, probably should have put that in. I gotta do editing for wildlife because I'm actually okay. Fun facts: I had Vault 11, right? I haven't talked about that. I don't think so. I have good song. Hold on, good song, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just because it is a little bit loud in my ears, right? So I am editing for the wildlife videos, or I'm not editing, I'm going to, but I was editing for Vault 11, right? Because I was gonna go ahead and I had such a good idea. I was doing like a whole animation and everything at the beginning of the video. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was gonna be such a killer hook too. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. It's okay. It's okay. Like, see, because apparently there was one video that I just straight up just didn't download. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it. I'm like, oh, where would it be? I'm like, is it somewhere? Like, did I get rid of it on accident? I have no idea. I have no idea where it could be. Like, it's just straight up like, I don't know. I think I just like downloaded the wrong video at some point instead of downloading the correct video that I need. So the entirety of Vault 11, which was going to be a great little series, I think, is unable to be a series, which is sucks. which is ass, actually. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. But you know, what can you do? That's okay. I will probably theoretically. I have the wildlife series coming out. I think there's something else that I have as well that I did. I need to do some more lore is what I need to do. I need to do some more lore is what I need to do. I'm planning on being on WW SMP today, or Wild West SMP today, or not today, this week. I was planning on it today, but since my life is in shambles, I'm doing art instead. And by the way, let me go ahead and open up that studio. And theoretically, I could just go ahead and open that. But okay, so apparently it's just not. What the fuck? Okay. All right, I actually just have to find it now because it's just disappeared forever. I guess I don't know. I am lost actually. I have to find. Okay, I have to find where I put this, but it should be in MrPrawes stuff. God, why do I? Oh God, it should have just been like. Hold on, actually, I got this. I'm opening it through here. I think theoretically, I should just be able to do like the manage works. There you go. Because I don't know where the hell this is. Open paint. All right, so this is the idea. Once I go ahead and open up that, move that over there. So this is the idea. Just kidding. This is the idea. There you go. Yeah, this is the idea. This is the idea. There he is. He's on him little grass block. And so Yeah, it's really interesting because I actually, you see, there's like 15 different sketches here. I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do for this because I also did like this. I was like, what if I did a banner with him on the bench, and then I couldn't figure out how to draw him on the bench, so I was like, whatever, we're not doing it. And then I went and did like this kind of thing, and I was like, maybe we'll do something like this. No, we're not doing it. There we go. I gave up. I was like, I don't like this angle. This angle's ass. Then I did this, and I was like, no, don't like that. And we are sticking with this at the moment, which I like. I like this. And also, I did this really cool thing, right? Where what I've done was I went ahead and I went and bought some stuff on Amazon called, ow, I just hit myself in the lip. That's pretty cool. I bought these things. They're called little nibs. So what I do here is because I've actually haven't replaced my nib for actually straight up like years actually, and I don't even know where my other nibs are. I don't even know if this is actually, theoretically this fits perfectly fine. If not, then I'm gonna probably write a letter. I had to find my oh, nice. I just found a penny from what year is this? 1957. Look at that shit. Hold on, I don't know if you can really see it really well. Look at that. It says 1 cent. If it could, lock in. I guess my camera just hates focusing. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe if I just like lock everything up here, it just learns how to autofocus, please. Can we not focus? Is that all right? Whatever. Fuck me, I guess. Anyways, cool penny from 1957. Oop. You saw that? No, you didn't. Anyways, I do have this. So theoretically, I don't even know if this, can I use this for this? Because this is actually for this is actually not for this one in particular. Unless if it secretly is, and I'm just stupid. You never know. Hold on. All right, interesting. It's kind of stuck in here. Hi, Lamonic. Thank you. Thank you. Would you believe me if I told you that I'm actually 21? Surprise! I know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the youthful looks. Is what they say about me. They say this guy, he's about 21. Look at him. Does he look like he's almost 30? No, no, not even close. Maybe. How am I having issues with this? I should not be having issues with this. Do I need to get like a new one of these? Because I feel like I shouldn't need to. And yet, hold on, we're trying to do we're doing some weird and exotic shit. Hey Lamonic, it's really funny. I was watching other people's point of views for wildlife, and then I saw that not by 300 billion alcohol. Let's go! Let's go! I love getting drunk. Yeah! I mean, I would never get drunk. Me? But I was watching. I was watching VODs for the wildlife. And it's really funny because in other people's point of views, my mic was quiet. I have no idea why. I have not a clue idea. Not a single idea why. Because my mic settings are actually like the best they've ever been. So unlucky for everybody. I haven't watched like the. Oh, I have. I don't know about the first session. I have no idea if the first session was the same issue. Second session, it sounded like my mic was quieter. But I was like, oh, just like Lamonic over here. God damn it. Got it. All right, cool. Look at us. We figured it. Look at that. Look at that. We got it. Jesus, that was so long. That took so long to do. That should not have been that difficult. All right, and we're putting a new nib in there. And theoretically, with a new nib, I don't know if it's gonna do anything actually, but it might scratch up the screen a little bit less. I was looking at somebody put on Twitter that they had somebody put on Twitter like their screen and stuff, and it was an absolute mess. And I was like, that's crazy. And then I looked at mine. I'm like, oh, ah, damn. I would never be quiet. All right, let's not lie to ourselves. In 2025, come on now. We've actually stopped the lying, you know. We don't do that anymore. Ever since the incident of 24, you know, we don't lie no more, you know. And I was looking because you were quiet as hell. Actually, thinking about it. That was crazy. That was crazy how absolutely quiet you were. You were just whispering in the distance, and I was like, this is a nightmare. See, now that I'm editing and I'm also looking through VODs like at this point, now I can see like, oh shit, I am quiet. Oh shit, let me go ahead and fix that real quick so that I'm good to go next session. Hopefully next session we got it under control, because I went ahead and upped my own volume by 300% in the app. Because if I do it outside of the app, if I do it like in Windows, then I'm gonna mess up stream. And I know my audio on stream, I would like it to be good. Wait. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, we're solid. Man, hopefully that's hopefully I have that all nice and solid and good to go. Because if not, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. I'm gonna write notes, very many notes, and everybody's gonna receive them, and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. They're not made by me. By the way, you know how cool it is to have 4 monitors. Having 4 monitors is great, specifically when you look at the because all my monitors, right? Okay, hold on. First of all, let me go ahead and let me see. So let me make sure I'm actually streaming the right thing. All right. So I actually, all my monitors are right. I got all of my wallpaper. Yeah, my wallpaper rotates through a folder that I have of like art with my character. By the way, I love this so much. It's a shame that when I was like getting a lot of fan art, I did not write like the names of the people who was giving me fan art. I copied the files and I posted it and I put it in my folder. And then oh wait, hold on. And then I just didn't get a lot of people's names. So I'm like, ugh. So there's a lot of people that I'm like, I really need to figure out who this is. But what can you do? It's okay. I realized the mistake that I made in the past, and it won't happen again. Now I actually name every single file that I get by who the person is that made it for me. So that's cool. Love that for me. Anyways. We're locked in. Theoretically. Alright, we are doing a little bit of art. We love us a little bit of art. On a huge little bit of art fans is what they call us out in the streets. Alright, it's really funny. I was drawing this for a while yesterday, right? Let me go ahead and turn that off. And turn this off as well, just so I can go ahead and make sure that I have this correctly. And we'll go ahead and just make that black. That is not black. You're not gonna believe it. Let's go ahead and have this black because it's just easier for me to figure out how I'm drawing, I guess. What? Okay, I see. I'm just sitting here drawing it. I'm like, why is that not going through? Well, I might want to change that so that it's allowed to go through. I think that might be useful. It's a possibility. Yeah, it's really funny because just every time I draw, right? Every time I draw, I always feel like I have to draw something like very dynamic, which I just don't have to do. And yet, every single time I'm like, I can't just draw something regular. I have to draw something weird and exotic with a crazy angle. Like, I don't, that's just not necessary. I just don't need that. But here I am. There you go. That's me. Meow, more like me. Wow. Hi, Minecrafting. How you doing? How's it going? Good morning, I think. Good morning. What time is it? 9:34 p.m. All right. Good evening. This is a weird angle. I feel like that makes like the most sense as an expression, I think. I also have to like angle the put that in a different way because I don't think it makes sense if that's like rotated in a weird way. That's fine. I'm doing good. Hi, doing good. I'm Pross. Nice to meet you. Nah, but I love to see it. I love to see it. We love doing, especially in this economy. Tell you what. Tell you what. We need a better doing good economy. I'll tell you what. I wonder if actually like replacing the nib actually helps. I don't know. Because I feel like it should. I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't even know what I'm doing here. This is just annoying. Just because the angle is weird as shit. So it's like, so I gotta do like some things in it to make it make like good sense. But the issue is to make it make like good sense, I gotta make it like that right there. Like that is not enough space for that for him body, right? Like I gotta pretend like it's a cylinder, right? It goes boom boom and then it goes boom boom boom, you know, boom 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 boom. Like that's got it's gotta. But the issue is this has to also go boom, you know. So I gotta do that, and then it has to just go like that. I think, right? Yeah, like that kind of makes sense. I also have to make sure that that is also, you know. Yeah, make sure that's all good. It's a little bit of a weird. I need to drink water. I'm dehydrated and I've run out of water in my water bottle. It's okay. Right, we could go ahead and I think this is probably fine. I think because I don't really need to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could just go ahead and just call like do that and call that a day on this poll. I feel. The mailman. The mailman. Yeah, that seems like it's okay. I think probably. That's what they call me out in the streets when I'm a little bit mean and hungry, you know? Happy birthday if it actually is your birthday. It is my birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. Easy first, easy first. Yeah, every now and then you gotta have a birthday on October 20th. We love October 20th. It's just such a good day for a birthday, I'll tell you what. It's just like Naruto Uzumaki. But Naruto Uzumaki's birthday is like a little bit. Naruto's birthday is like October 10th, which is it's okay, I guess it's okay. I'm more of an October 20th type of guy, but that's just me. It's my friend's birthday as well. Let's go! Tell your friend he has the best birthday. Or she, I don't know. Tell your friend they have the best birthday. Because it's just so good. Like, it's 10, 20. Like, what a nice number. What a fantastic number, you know? Babe, but close enough. Got it! Yeah! Yeah! It was my third attempt, but I did get it. We try our best. When it's 10, 20, 20, 20, 30. True. So true. Listen, I'm already gearing up. I'm setting up. Good for that day. We about to have the best. We about to have the best birthday for everybody on that day. I'll tell you what. It was crazy. I had a friend in high school who actually had the same birthday as me. He's actually dead now, and I'm like, oh. Like, he would, like, I think that's crazy to me that somebody that was born on like the same like day, like to the year, like the same day and year, is actually just dead. I think that's crazy, but you know, what can you do? I know a lot of dead people now. That's kind of sad. Oh, what the fuck happened? I think people need to stop doing that, because that's kind of disrespectful if you ask me. If I was born a year later, I would have been the luckiest child. 11/7/7/2007. Yo, my mom, you're not gonna believe this. My mom was born 7/27/1977, and I'm like, ooh, look at you go, mom. Look at you. Okay, so I'm like messing this whole thing. I don't know what's going on here. I also think I need to make the head like a little bit smaller. Well, it depends. It feels like I need to make the head smaller, but that also just might be because I'm like just a big fan of small heads, I guess. I don't know. See, now that doesn't make sense, right? Here, let's go ahead and do that so I can just have like, just so I can have like that here. All right, so if I do that, then I'm gonna have to move this a little bit. Which still works. Yeah. And then I gotta make sure that this is actually. And then that we'll do like that. See, it's this block part right here that's really messing it up, because it's like I don't know how to like fit this around here without it being all sorts of like fucked up, you know? Damn, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Happens to the best. Cattiest activities real. I eventually realized I accidentally commissioned two people to basically draw the same OC. It must happen. Hey, that's just, listen, that's just more art or the same OC. Perfect. That's all a part of the plan. Yeah, I actually earlier in the year, I was commissioning so much art, which was crazy for me, because I usually like don't commission myself or commission my art for myself too often. But for some reason, like earlier this year, I think I was like a little bit manic, and I just commissioned like hundreds of dollars worth of art, and I was like, oh my god. On the bright side, I just have a bunch of art, so that's cool. But it's right. Right, so that goes like that, right? But you know, kind of hundreds of dollars would be nice sometimes, you know. So maybe I should have. No, too late now. How am I messing this up? I feel. I don't know. Oh, there, become affiliate mostly because I'm still working on building confidence to use my mic. Happens to the best. I believe. Don't worry. Affiliate, light work, piece of cake. Affiliate's cool because all you got to do is get like 3 friends to just join in a stream, or not even 3. You just need to get 2 friends to join in a stream, and then just have your stream running yourself. Boom, light work affiliate. Either that or get rated by somebody pretty decently big, and you get affiliated. That's how I got affiliated. I had back when I was playing Overwatch, one of my friends, he was streaming, and then he rated me, and then he rated me with like hundreds of people. So I got affiliate like that day. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, that worked. Yeah, a lot. It's really funny because it's actually so much easier to get money on Twitch than it is for YouTube. But YouTube has probably better long term type shit, you know? Which is, of course, unrelated to anything. But I was just thinking about it because I was thinking about YouTube. Like, do I need to shrink him or? All right. Or how am I messing this up? Here. I'm gonna see if I can move this a little bit. I don't know what I'm messing up here, but I feel like I shouldn't be messing it up. I feel like maybe this should be a little bit more to the right. I think maybe. That makes more sense. I think. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense. All right. But it'll be useful for emotes or channel art. Huge. I have no friends. Tell me what happens to the best. Got rated by a maximum of 100 people, and I think I started crying. We love a good raid. We love a good raid. Massive raids are always fun because it's like what? It's like what? Huh? What? Hello? Yeah, when I was streaming more often, which I want to do again. I want to do it again. It's just it's just so hard to do anything when I'm working all the time. Jesus. But when I was streaming more often, I would get like pretty big raids every now and then. And I was always like, whoa. Actually, there's like this audio. It's like, whoa. That's me. That was me every time I got a big raid. I'm like, whoa. So I think theoretically I should be able to like be good with that. I think maybe. Yeah, this seems like it's probably like decent. I think maybe. We'll see. I guess. Let's see. Do I want to do a nice little thing like this, or do I want to do a nice little thing with something else? I want to do a nice little thing like this. I think. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna get stuck here. I think. That's fine. Would you recommend a Wacom drawing pad pin? I have one. That's pretty much the only thing that I use, just because. I mean, I don't know. Like I like the one that I have, but also it is like very expensive. It is like, you know. Like the one that I have is a Cintiq. I have a Cintiq 13 HD. So mine is all. There's two things with mine. Mine, one, it's old, and it's also been used like for a while, and it's also like the way that a lot of these came out and they had like faulty wiring. Mine also were they're faulty cords. Mine has a faulty cord, which is annoying. If it wasn't for the faulty cord, I'd be like hell yeah. But unfortunately, with the faulty cord, it's like hell no. You know, like I don't want to. Can I learn how to draw? Actually, I think that'd be cool. I think one day I want to learn how to draw. Smile. See, I switch from traditional art and go full on digital instead of transitioning my traditional art to digital. Oh, okay, I see. I honestly had a pretty big art project in mind, and unfortunately, it's too big for pen and paper. Believe it or not, I actually suck at digital art. Honestly, it'd be like that. It took me a minute to get used to digital art. I feel not like a terribly long time, but it did take like some adjusting, just because the feel of it is different, which is weird. I always thought it'd be like a pretty easy thing to do or to like switch over when I was younger, but it takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time to really like adjust. Like even now, like drawing traditionally, I feel like is actually still easier than drawing digitally a lot of times. Just because the feel of it is just different, I think. Yeah, drawing traditionally, I feel like there's a lot more resistant, or there's like some resistance when you draw, which I like is like incorporated into the drawing. I think maybe if that makes sense. I think that's what it is. Because like when you're drawing with a pen, your hands just kind of keep going, right? I don't have any control of that. And yet, when my hands are on paper, I feel like there's more resistance on the paper. Or rather, I feel like it's easier to move my hands on paper as opposed to this. Because when I move it on here, I feel like there's no resistance in it slipping when I move my hands on the tablet. So I feel like my hands have to kind of like stay in place. And also, I can't. What am I doing here? What's going on here? I feel I shouldn't be having issues with this. Oh. I'm gonna draw something for my significant other, but I just have no motivation to do so. Art is like a social battery for an introverted ambivert like me. Once that battery runs out, it takes like 6 months to refill. Honestly, it'd be like that. It really be like that. I've been in like an art rut, I feel, for like the past like month or so, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. But then like today, or not today, but like a couple days ago, like I started like getting it back, and I was like, thank God. So I've just been kind of, I haven't been doing like full things besides like there's like this one thing that I did on Twitter, or that I posted on Twitter, which I could probably just open up here. As soon as I fucking figure this out. I'm just not figuring this out at all. I don't know. It's really crazy how I'm like having issues with this because I feel like I just never have issues with this. And yet here I am. Issues galore. God damn. It's like, what's happening? Anyways. Okay, let me open that thing. I think I also might be back in like half a second because I need to fill up my water bottle and I'm like so thirsty. After I open up this real quick. Okay, yeah. This is the thing that I worked on the other day. This is really fun. I like what is it? Color palettes. Color palettes is fun. This was based off a color palette. This was a color palette. There it is. Here's the color palette. I just did like a random color palette generator, and then I took this and I was like, I'll go ahead and make something with that. So then I made this. It's really cool with about this is that it didn't take long at all. Like this was very much just like a quick drawing, and it's cool because it's a good looking quick drawing. I like that. I like it when that happens. I also like this in general. I like the idea that I had. I like the idea, and I think I executed the idea pretty decently. So that's pretty nice. Love that for me. Love that for me. It's pretty. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years ago, I've been wanting to draw, but the final boss of art projects decided to say hi. Artist block 25,000 HP, level 999. Unlucky. Meanwhile, I am at level 25. I believe. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll pull a mulligan. A mulligan will happen. I believe. I didn't do anything. Why do I need to? No. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle because I'm literally so dehydrated. It's actually insane. If you want to listen to music, I do have song requests on yeah, I do have song requests. Oh, I do have song requests on, and yeah, if you want to listen to anything, you can just go ahead and just like do the song request. Yeah, sorry, I definitely put that really loudly, really quickly. I'm sorry about that because I did not mean to do that. I will be I will be right back. I will up the volume really slowly now and not do that again. All right, it's at max volume now. Maybe I should turn it down a little bit. It'll probably be fine. Okay, I'll be back. me when this fire is out of control. So let's burn this city. Hi, welcome back. I say to myself, hi. Wait. Hello. Guess who's back? It's me. Okay, now let me make sure. Let me figure this God for a second. Because why am I having issues? Actually, hold on. So, I don't even know how to. I feel like it has to be like this sort of shape for this, but there's no real good way to make that at this point here. So it's like I gotta do something like that. I guess I don't. And if I what if I just boom like work piece of cake? Ah, about to give nostalgia to all those who played Saints Row 4. Hi, hi. You got Saints Row 4. I haven't heard that game and. Ooh. Ooh. I think I think I have Saints Row 3 actually. I think I was like, I think I wanted to play it, but I was like, I don't know how to. I don't know anything. I can't figure this out actually. Oops. You know what? Here, I'm gonna leave that bald for now because apparently I just can't figure that one out. It has to be done. Has to be done. We're having issues, but that's okay. I am immune to ads, for I have NordVPN. Let's go! I need some NordVPN. Wait a minute. Is that what NordVPN does? It's an ad blocker now too? Shit, hold on. You know, I never was interested in it before because I just, watch things anyways. But now, I guess it also hides the location stuff. But to be fair, I am always like, I'm from Chicago, so it's like, nothing really to find. I don't think. Oops, oops. I think it's really funny. I was like, this sounds like Walk the Moon, and then I look at it and it's Walk the Moon. I'm like, oh yeah. And if we're cool, we could go ahead and do some weird and exotic shit over here. Now, are we cool though? That's the question. Because this right here, you know, you gotta do some weird, some really weird and exotic. Okay, you gotta do some really weird and exotic shit over here in order for it to work out well. And then since this is like that, you gotta do something like, instead of the way that it would immediately go, you gotta do like, whoop. And there you go, absolute dog shit. Boom, light work. There it is. Because that is, I have to look at it again. Can I get a grip? Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm just too poor for turbo. Happens to the best. It's okay, me too, me too. I always, it's really funny too, because I actually got somebody else to buy turbo once. I got my friend Hazel. Because I was talking great things about turbo. I was like, yeah, no, turbo is very much like YouTube Premium. You get turbo, you can watch any stream ad free, and also turbo itself gives the streamer more money than watching ads. Or at least I think that's how it is. That's just a big assumption on my part, because that's how it works with YouTube Premium. Is if you watch somebody's video with YouTube Premium, they get more money from you watching with Premium than they would if they were watching an ad, which I think is really funny, and I also love. Okay, I want to do that instead. I think. Yeah, let's round those ears out. Shit. See now, yeah, that's fun. All right, that works. We figured it out. I have PTSD from Saints Row 4. Want to know why? Yes, I would love to know why. I feel like the only information I feel like I wanted to play Saints Row 4 because I was watching a Let's Play video from the Let's Play channel from Achievement Hunters, but I never actually played it. I don't think. I think I have Saints Row 3, and I'm like, oh. And then I don't even think I played that either because I think there was like an issue with my computer. I think my computer wasn't beefy enough to play it or something like that. What even's going on here? Ah, we're trying our best. I had to platinum Saints Row 3, 4, and 5. Goddamn. Oh. You said suffering? Suffering on a plate? For me? Oh, no, you shouldn't have. Could never be me. I don't think I've ever platinumed anything. I can't lie. Hell, even the game that I have the most time on is Overwatch, right? And I have like 6,000 hours or something like that. Some odd amount of hours on there. I have never. I mean, I've even tried to get like a lot of the achievements too, but I've just it's just I could never get like every single one. I could never like fully complete the game, which is crazy too, because I'm like a top 500 player. Like every season that I play Overwatch for like a decent amount, I usually end up in top 500. In some seasons, in multiple seasons, I have like 2 accounts up in top 500, just chilling up there. Sometimes I want to play Overwatch, but I know it's such a time drain and it's such a nightmare. But holy moly, if I could just do it without worrying about my time being wasted away, my life. No. How are we doing this? Is this like this? I think that's like that. Any water? Where'd my water bottle go? There it is. Waiter, waiter, more pain and suffering, please. Never really found the appeal of Overwatch, to be honest. Hold on. Sorry, I have to turn it up. Hold on. I really loved. I don't know. Run with you, miles and miles. I wanna lose control. Be with you. Don't you know? Wanna be with you, dancing. I don't know the lyrics, but I like the beat, so that's what all that matters. But not a fan of hero shooters. Ah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. It's really funny. I don't think I really liked it that much at the beginning when I played it, but then I got really into. I just got really into it, which was a shame because I got way into it. I got so into it. It's actually kind of crazy. What? Run with you, miles and miles. I wanna lose control and I wanna be with you. Don't you know? I wanna be with you, dance. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out the lyrics. Dancing, don't you know? I wanna be with you. I particularly like the part where it's like wild love. No, but yeah, I started playing Overwatch and I was like, this is like a fun game and all, but I don't really understand the. I don't know. It is what it is. It's just a game. And then I played like Widowmaker, and I was like, oh, that's a fun hero. She just one shots everybody besides like tanks. But I was at this point, I was like a bronze player, so it didn't really, like tanks were never an issue. But I was like, yeah, I just shoot people in the head. And then I went ahead and was bronze, and then I got high off that adrenaline or that dopamine that you get when you rank up, and then I got addicted to it. So I went ahead and just continued playing, just trying to get better and better. And then I was just addicted to it. I was like, I can't. Every day I would. It was crazy too, because the amount of time that I would spend on that game, I would spend every day. I started streaming it too. I used to be a Overwatch only streamer back in the day. Um, my issue is with Overwatch, I was really bad at streaming Overwatch specifically because I could not focus on like the game and also talk in chat at the same time. I think I could be wrong. Maybe it was something else, but I think that's like the number one reason why I just don't ever think I was like I think that's the number one reason why I don't think I was really good with like streaming Overwatch. Happy, I wanna know. Well, I have to move this. There you go. I like Tracer. Tracer, my beloved. I love Tracer. I love Tracer so much. That's one of my heroes that I play when I'm playing DPS. I think at some point it's really funny too because I used to be a Widow one trick. And then I started playing Mercy. I don't know why. Probably because like groups that I was playing with in like Gold or whatever. I'd play like Mercy, whatever. And then I'd start playing like other heroes. I got really into this streamer YouTuber called Astro Kitty. I liked his videos a lot. So then I started playing like the heroes that he would play, which would be basically Zen and Lucio. And then I got good at them. I don't know what happened, but I just ended up getting like I just the time sync itself like and I at some point something clicked and I just started like getting good really quickly. And then I hit top 500, and then I stayed in top 500, and then I reached like rank. I think my highest rank was like rank 84, somewhere around there. Which I guarantee you, I could probably hit. I 100% could have probably had higher. I think honestly, I probably could have hit top 50. And by honest, I think top 50 is a strong possibility that I could probably hit at some point. I don't know about top 10. Top 10 is a lot, a lot more. But top 50, I think that was definitely like a thing that I could have done possibly. It'd be funny if this Kippy was holding onto a Minecraft block cube. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You know how long it took me to figure out something for a banner? I spent a solid bit of time last night trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the banner. Even now, actually, I should probably like redraw that. I think adjusting it slightly so that the proper amount of whatever it's called is there. The space is there because I don't want there's a certain way he looks. It wasn't the feel with how low that was, I think. And maybe even this isn't like perfect. Oh, okay. Moving this forward helps, I think. Holy shit, what did I spot on? That's awesome. Yeah. He said, please help. He said, please help me. I don't know what happened there, but I'm just going to erase that and go ahead and do that again. All right, so how am I having like an issue here now when I definitely was not having an issue with this earlier? Everything, my life is in shambles. And also, why is that like doing that? Goddamn. Huh. This is trying to do that way I don't know how to shape properly in a way that looks appealing and not too random to the point I have to start over. That's a real. That's real. That's a mood. Oh. Honestly, with my shading, I just guess every time. I'm just like, yeah. My shading is basically like, I think the sun is over here. I think there's a light source over here, and I hope that works out. I feel like I need to. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna resketch this, I think. I don't know what's going on. Why this looks weird. Something's wrong about this, and I don't know what it is. It might be the it might be the eyes and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna erase the eyes. We're gonna change the face up slightly in the sketch and see what happens. Because I think one of the things is that we have our guidelines a little bit too low. Just have that go in the middle there. I think that might. Goddamn. All right, you know what? Here. Here, let me go ahead and I'm gonna end up erasing the entire bit that I've done with the No, it's fine, it's fine. Trust. Actually, one try that I did, I'm surprised. I did that. I'm surprised I did so well. You want to hear something scary about it? Yes. Yes. If I figure out how to fucking draw, that'd be great. Would love that for me. What I can do is I can go ahead and get rid of this, and I think that I suddenly will have a little bit more like sing space, I guess it would be. Uh, oops. Oops. Ah, my hands. Okay. Lock in, lock in. I drew on oh, Pog. I'm a psychopath Brexon who can't learn art softwares properly. Pays others to pull up my ideas into a PG because I can be a little stupid. Happens to the best. Happens to the best. Hey, personally, listen. I love me some one layer drawings. That's what the that's what that last thing was. This thing. I mean, it's you know, it's nothing like, blah, whatever. This was done on one layer. I mean, there's a lot of layers. This is look. That's the only layer. There it shows there's a lot of layers here, but they were all for something else. I don't even know what these are. What are these? I have a character. This is my character from Vault 11. I was just drawing him, or at least attempting to draw him. I was trying to get a little sketch of him so I could figure out how I wanted him to be. How I wanted him to be drawn. Anyways, and these are just a bunch of stuff that I was drawing. Just a bunch of sketches that I put on Twitter, I think. And then this, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. Some of these are fun. I like this one. This is fun. Do I have this one? Oh. It's really fun going through like sketches and stuff because it's like very clearly like. Because some of these I'm like I can finish some of these sketches. Oh, this is a stream sketch that I did when I was at in Gravel's Gravathon. I like these a lot. Anyways, I should probably just X out of there and do not save. Boom, out of there. I love drawing. Drawing's so fun. It's a shame that I'm ever like, only in the mood for it like twice a year. Tell you what, if I could lock in on my craving to draw, everything you wanna be. I don't know the lyrics. Damn it. Everything you wanna be, exactly what you wanna be. I have an OC called Real09. Sometimes I put a subtle reference of her in my artwork. Honestly, I think Skinwalker is a pretty cool concept. Ooh. I personally, I'm easily freaked out by anything. I can't lie. I am an easily freaked out person. I feel like if I had a skill, I'd be like, oh no. I'd be like, oh no, I can't. Oh no, the nightmares. They're coming. Yeah, I have very basic. Oh. Actually, you know what's interesting? I posted this drawing, this sketch that I've done before. I posted it on Twitter. It's yesterday, I think. Yesterday before I went to sleep, I posted this sketch that I did of my character, and I really want to show him off more, or my characters rather. There's like two of them. I like to have like the same character, kind of, but like different iterations of him. I guess it would be. And so these two iterations of him, it's really funny because they have such a fun dynamic. But the issue is, I literally never get to show it because, well, I need to show it in an animatic. But the issue is, I just don't have time to animatic. It's very much. Oh god, what a nightmare. It's okay. Everything you wanna be, exactly what you wanna see. Okay, at some point I'll be able to get the time to actually work on the animatic, and then once I go ahead and do that, then we'll be locked in for sure. I tell you what.
we will never be more locked in than the moment that I am able to have time to lock into the animatic, which maybe theoretically will be soon. Because here's what I'm doing. I'm going to do like college again, and then while I'm in college, it's really funny because I don't know whether or not I'll have more time or less time, or maybe just like the same amount of time. I feel like in college I should have more time because I'll be doing classes, and then while I'm doing classes, I feel like I shouldn't be working, and if I'm doing classes while also not working, then that means that I should have more time. It's how that should work. That's how that should work. But I don't know if that's actuality. Because work itself takes up so much fucking hours, you know? But if I'm doing classes, then I'm like, I'm vibing, you know? But I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Theoretically, here's what I gotta do. I gotta just go ahead and like do a little bit of growth. I gotta do some Twitch growth. Twitch and YouTube growth. That way I could actually make money off of it. And then when I do that, then I could really actually have time. That's the goal. That's of course the goal. I just have to stick to the schedule that I'm putting that I've already messed up in on the first day. Smile. I posted one of my furry projects on Instagram and I apparently got flamed. I hate college. I hate living out. That's real. Yeah, see, that's why me posting anything ever, never, no. I don't think so. I feel like Instagram is kind of, I feel like I don't want to post anything on Instagram ever. I feel like I don't even know a good place to post it. I actually thinking about it. I was gonna say I think Twitter is better. Twitter has a decent furry community. I think. I don't know. I'm not a furry, but I see things sometimes, and I'm like, ah. Despite my actual literal feral cat, not a furry. Adjacent though. I love me some. See me. I don't know why he looks weird. I don't know what's going on here. he just. Can we fucking? Why the fuck is that? I think I love you. I think I love you more than. Think I love you. Think I love you. They made. What's making this take longer than it needs to is that I'm using this brush tool instead of the pen tool. That's probably what's taking this so long. Is actually just straight up that. I love you more than. See, I actually feel like college was actually ass for me, but I think the only reason, I think half the reason was just because I had unmedicated and undiagnosed ADHD, and I think that's what made it hell for me, just because I couldn't do anything. Every time I got homework, it just barely got done or didn't get done. I'm like, ugh. Dude, you say that? I met a guy on campus that watches your contest. Honestly, the guy's the type to have a bulletin board of particular pictures and instances of evidence trying to connect the dots to a theory. The theory in question is the fact that he thinks you're a furry. Messed up. It's messed up what happens to me. Listen, I just very furry adjacent. I don't know. Like I got the feral cat. I got the cat sona and everything. And like some furry things don't disinterest me, but I don't really consider myself a furry. Like I do just like having like the little cat guy though. I love having my little cat guy. Just a big warrior cats fan is what they say about me. It's like this guy loves warrior cats. And I couldn't agree more. I feel like how is this something's wrong here. I don't know what it is, and I don't know. It's really weird because the eyes just seem weird. I don't know. Let me see if if I do this, does it fix the eye issue? It does. That's crazy. All right, cool. That works. Yeah, can I want to round this out a little bit more. No.
Yeah, that's okay. My face was skyblock. Cool.
What's making this take longer than it needs to is that I'm using this brush tool instead of the pen tool.
Oh, he's so real.
That's probably what's taking this so long. Is actually just straight up that.
Huh. Well, on the bright side, we've gone ahead. We fixed the face. At least we fixed the eyes.
I don't know about the face. The face is still a little bit. The face is a little bit, it's a little bit. But that's okay. I think I love you. I think I love you.
It's really funny that I'm singing to myself singing, actually. Back to the song. back to the jam.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Eh. Had me remind me a little bit sleepy.
Me when I'm a little bit sleepy at all times.
Ugh. You think if I had to I don't know if that'll actually do anything. I don't know if that actually does anything there. I'd like it if it did, but no, I don't think it does anything if I do that. So I'm not going to. I don't think. And then we got to worry about this thing over here because this is this. Yeah, that works. Probably. Hmm.
I don't know how to. It's fine. I don't know how to do that. I'd be dead in a minute if you shot me. I think anyone would be dead in a minute if they got shot in the vital organ. Personally, I would live. Personally, I think I'd walk it off. I don't know.
Yo, B, you calling out my lurkers, B? What the hell? We love Minecrafting. We love Minecrafting. Oops. I feel like I should just maybe if I like focus less on making everything perfect, I would get like this done a lot faster. I can't lie. I'm such a perfectionist. It's such a massive issue. Oops. Oh. I see y'all. Close your eyes. Close them. Don't look. I think I was listening to this song earlier when I was at work. I can't lie. Huh. How'd that end up not being the way that it was supposed to be? Ow! Am I gonna put my watch on the charger before it starts yelling at me? Honestly, mine already started yelling at me. Mine is literally my screen, my watch screen. Hold on, let me show you my watch screen real quick. Because this is literally my watch screen right now. Like I didn't even have to pull up anything. This is it's just. I love it when we can't focus. Lock in. I fucking hate this camera. This fucking webcam is so ass. Like, how do you? It's right there. All right, well, whatever. You can. Yeah, we tried our best. We tried our best. Yeah, mine's at 9%. I need to charge it, but I'm like, I gotta draw. I don't got time to draw. Yippee! Yeah, my camera for some reason won't focus, but you see, you see. Okay, so I don't know how I'm like just messing this entire thing up, but that's okay. Happens to the best. Just redrawing that multiple times because it is really weird. I feel like I'm pretty decent at drawing paws, but apparently not today. Today is actually my no pause day. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. It's still having issues with paws, I guess. I don't know. It's good enough, I think, though. Be right back. I should explode for that terrible joke. Tisk, tisk. I'm calling the people on you. They're gonna know about your sins.
Everyone will know of your awful sins. It's gonna be crazy. Be like, look what we did. I need water so bad, actually. I'm just drinking water. I'm just. Alright, I'm good. I feel strangely dehydrated today. I blame work. I think what happens is I like to just sit down at work with my mouth open. I just feel like that's not good for anybody. I just sit out here making food with my mouth just wide open, just breathing, and then my mouth dries out, and I'm like, oh god. But also, I'm on like 2 medications that dehydrate me, so there's that too. I think it's a mixture of all 3 of them. Like, I feel like if I actually just sit there with my mouth open, it probably wouldn't be nearly as bad. But unfortunately for me, just easier to breathe, I guess. I don't know. Just a big breather is what they call me on the streets. They say this guy, he fucking breathes. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I think this is fine. This seems like it's good. I think. And if it's not okay, then we'll just come back later and fix it. But it looks like it's probably gonna be okay for now. Uh, yeah, that looks pretty good. You're what? What is this song? What? What am I listening to? Wait. What? What did she say? She said, what? I've been smoking on your father, giving him what? He's been blowing up her phone, but she does what to him? What does she do? Excuse me? Excuse me, what is this song? Wait a minute. Fuck Everyone by Lola Young? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I feel like I was like listening to like bits and pieces, and I would like get like every now and then I get like a piece, a bit, a piece of it, because I got like, I, I'm listening and I hear like, I just want to fuck girls who don't love me, they don't mind. I just want to fuck guys who don't like me, they don't mind. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess that is what it is. And then I'm like just start like I'm like focusing on drawing and stuff, and next thing I hear, I what? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? What? What the hell? Oh my god. Hi V, welcome back. Anyways, yeah, this is what I would hear.
I was like, this is a little bit of a jammer. I was like, this is okay. I like this. But look at my fucking wobbly ass hands. Goddamn. Uh, I think I had like a good line there, but I pressed Control Z and it's gone forever, and I'm never gonna get that back, which is unfortunate. But wiki, that's a good line though. That's a good line right there. That's such a see now it's like I think the rest of the song isn't even that bad. I think the rest of the song is not that bad. It's just crazy how in the middle of this, like, hey, I want to fuck your dad. He's giving me head. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you crazy? Are you insane? Why is that? Why is that randomly in there? Oh my god. Anyways, let's continue. Maybe the next song. I mean, there is like still, like, actually there are some bits in here. Bent me over in the garden, but on my knees. Like, okay, so. Anyways, I think we should continue and like I'm just gonna press play and we're gonna go ahead and go to the next song. Lightwork. It's good. Shout out to the dogs barking in the distance. That's part of the song actually. It's not in my. Ah. God damn it. This is fine. How are you doing there? Is that okay, I like that better. Baby, I'm a piece of shit. Alright, I just needed to get that one a little bit thinner in this part, it looked like. And then let me go ahead and get some of that over here. Yeah, if I was cool, I'd be able to get like some fur like coming off here. But I don't think I'm cool, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to get a good. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do anything there.
Anything that I can do there? Nah, not really. Damn. Okay. They do that, and I think that works pretty well. How we looking? That looks fine. No, the story. Oops. I don't know if that does anything actually. I just wanted to do something to see if I can like make the background or make the back look interesting in any way, shape, or form. But I don't think the answer is yes. I don't think it's possible actually. I think that works probably. How are we looking with the Minecraft block? Nice. All right, cool. Look at that. Look at life. Never been better. I almost swallowed mouthwash. I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I don't know. I don't know. Have you consulted a dentist? I think. I think you might want to do that before doing something like that. There's a possibility. There's a possibility that it's not the best of ideas. Maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, I had to look at something real quick. All right, time to open up the Pros ref so I could go ahead and get that color picking down. Hey, that works. That works great, actually. I like it. Hey, Picasso, I like it. All right, cool. Thanks, Picasso. Or thanks, Da Vinci. I guess it would be. No, hey, Picasso. Who says that? I guess I am Picasso because like so I can't so it wouldn't make sense to me to say thanks, Picasso. You know. But should I have this as this? I think it probably makes it more sense if I had this as this. I think. Before.
You remember. Yeah, this would be way more efficient if I actually, for somebody that's been drawing for how old am I? 29. For somebody that's been drawing for 20 years, you would think that I'd actually do this like in a way that's like efficient in any way. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately for me, nope. Yeah, I think this is where I would want this. Okay, actually, it doesn't even matter. Actually, it means nothing. Actually, this entire time. My mind. Fuck. Asking how old you are is so real. Sometimes I forget my own age. It be like that. It be like that. Especially because how old am I? I say on my birthday. Which age am I? Huh. I guess we'll never know. Think about it. I never know. Okay, I think I need to fix this. I think I need to fix this. I was like, maybe I could just ignore it and just like go about my day. No, cannot do that. Come around, come around. All right, let's go ahead and fix this because that is not gonna. I don't know how to. I think I have to move that a little bit up. There you go. Oh, don't like that. That is way too far up. Damn it. What are we doing? Maybe if I don't look at the issue, it doesn't exist. True. Close my eyes. Close my eyes and I look away. Problem solved. Can't exist if I'm not looking at it. Come on now. Object permanence is real, but only for me. It doesn't exist. Okay, I feel like I could probably fix that. You know what? I'm gonna fix it in the sketch layer. Damn it. Yeah, so theoretically, I could go ahead and just. Damn it. God damn it. It's just this part right here that just feels really weird. Eh. I think it honestly just looks better when it's like messy. I don't know, or I not maybe not better, but I do like it when it looks messy. Maybe not too messy, but some of it's like just the way it is kind of like just really yummy. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. But sometimes you just see something you're like, delicious. That's how I feel about some bits and pieces that I'm doing here. But I'm not really feeling about the yumminess with any of like the cleaner stuff. What happened to the others? Well, that works, I guess. Ow, my hands. Eat water. Finally, some good water. Hi, Ashley. Hi. But where's Ashley 1 and where's Ashley 3? Incredible questions I'm asking. Incredible questions. Thing 1 and thing 2. Now let's see how you rhyme against thing 1 and 2. Oh, anybody listen to epic rap battles of history? Tell you what, golden. There's some good bangers in there. I forgot how the what was it? Dr. Seuss versus William Shakespeare. There's a really fast part in there. I used to be able to do it pretty decently well. I forgot how it goes though. In my head, I keep going Elvis Presley, and I'm like, no, that's not. That's not it. Episode Lo-Fi song request. You might like it. Paw, yo, we chilling, we vibing. The fi has never been lower. Tell you what. This is what we like to see. On one of the songs, there's a pretty sick drop on one of the songs. I can't remember which. Is it the one with Skrillex and Mozart or Beethoven? Is it Beethoven? No, it's Mozart. Because it goes bum 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 bum, and that is definitely a Mozart thing. Is it a Mozart thing? Side gang, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Maybe. Banger ranky to pieces. I'm a self-made man. You're a slave to your papa. I'm a rubber rock star. Make it with the bass and drop ya. That's how that one goes. I feel like that drop could have been better for that one. I don't know. At the time, I was a major dubstep fan. Still love dubstep, by the way. I don't really listen to it, but I still love it. But at the time, I was a major dubstep fan. I was like, kind of underwhelming drop. Can't lie. Hey, you, Rico Dead Mouse. No one knows what you are, but a lonely little kid who knows how to approach a space bar. I attack you. I was referring to the song playing currently. Oh, they call me the dumbass is what they say about me. They say I'm stupid. Did you never see Epic Rap Battles? Was that made by the same guy who got into controversy over some has-been hotel animation? I don't believe so, no. I don't even know. What? Some guy got into controversy over the has-been hotel anime? What? I could be wrong. Because I didn't know who the guy who got into has-been hotel controversy was. I remember some guy did like had like commissioned an animation with has-been hotel. Or was it has-been hotel? Yeah, I think it was. but Verbalese. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know who that is. And if they're a part of epic rap battles of history and I just wasn't aware of it, that's so awkward for me. That's just so awkward. Right? Not really. I'm thinking of a different channel. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, epic rap battles made some good thing, some good hits, some good bangers. There's so many that are just like that. I just like. I feel like I don't quote them on the daily, but I feel like there's some that just come out every now and then, and I'm like, haha, ha 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 ha. I wish I could remember the one with thing one and thing. Or I remember the thing one. Let's see how you rap fast. You do. Yes, you rap fast is true. Now let's see how you rap versus things one and two. That's what I remember. But I don't remember the part that was. Oh, it was like okay, I remember it. I'm switching up my skills. Okay, it's way too fast for me now. I cannot do it that fast now. I can do it at like a decent pace though, probably. My mouth just likes to slur everything now, so I can't really. Tisk tisk. It's like I'm switching up my styles like the pieces with my pieces. Each is something wonder with a plethora of features. You pathetically predictable. You think your book might include a trisyllabic meter and some gut 'em up creatures. The art is the building is a cast. I'm a boss. I bet I'm pollen and I'm positive. I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague. I never call her. A bala bala. Awesome. Ran out of breath. Also, cricket bowler business while you're sitting in the bleachers is how that part went, and I remembered. And that part is so fast, it's crazy. I don't know how people there's just that part, and then there's like another part that's also fast, like another song that's sung by the same person. I love that guy. I love that guy. He raps so fast. It's great. Good song. Great song. Great song. Oh, I was scared for a second. I was like, oh, do I have to also line this as well? No, I'm good. Why does my thing always making noises? I need to put on the silent thing for that. Why is it bro? It's like 11:13. What could you possibly be in about? I added this song to my liked songs playlist actually. I need to make an animatic with this song. I feel this is just such a lovely. This one is a lovely like song. You know. Go fuck. Damn it. Shit. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Head down, look in your eye. One more hour, one more night. Oops. I can. It's so good. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to erase this. Cool. It's not looking good. Guess it'll be going down, going down. Look in your eyes. One more hour, one more night. I can't fucking fan. Like that is like chef's kiss for like an animatic, you know? Like holy moly. I guess the rest of it's fine. Look at him go. Having a bad time. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll just put a BRB on here. I have to remember how to write a BRB. I just want it to look like an actual like letter. It's good enough. It's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Ow. I'm okay. I think I need to add this to my like songs playlist too. Shit, there it goes. Hold on. Hold on. I have to add that because that's really good. Actually, I like that a lot. I'm gonna put this here. Oops. Because I know that I'm gonna need it. Shit. Okay, hold on. I just want to see if I can. If I put this like this, do you think that? Oh. It'd be interesting is if that actually. Because I definitely. Oh, There he goes. There he goes. He's gone. It'd be really interesting if actually the reason why this is an issue was just straight up because I'm like putting it like above there for some reason. Hold on. I might change this a little bit just because I see that this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Oof. See, the cool thing about drawing digitally is I could just fix that mistake forever. Traditionally, that's just it. That's just it. It's just in there. I don't make the rules. That's just there forever. Even now, I don't know if this is exactly what I want to do. Like this right here. This. I can go ahead and do like this, I think. Well, okay, that doesn't work. Oof. I feel like that might work. Uh, God. Okay. We're just literally drawing until it looks good, I think. Oh. Yeah, until it looks good and also makes sense. Once we got those two down, then it's over for everybody, I tell you what. Here. Shit. There it goes. uh, nice. Ugh. Well, if we do it like that, so that we have like the illusion that there's something going on here. Nope, don't like that. Actually, don't like that at all. Nope. I decided against it. So here, just gonna grab water real quick. All right, we love water. We love drinking. Yeah. I think that works. All right, I think that works better than what I had before. How's this go? Just like that. Boom, boom. All right, good to know that. I can actually just follow that pretty decently. For doing that, let's go ahead and get some of that. Oh. Oops. Oops. Okay. It'll be alright. All I had to drink today was equivalent to 2 liters of sweet tea. Really makes you thirsty. Listen, it happens. It happens. I've been drinking water the entire day. I'm just thirsty. I think it's just straight up me breathing air through my mouth at all times, and also my what is it called? I'm gonna use this, I think, and make it a little bit. What was it saying? I forgot. Uh, that and just the meds that just dehydrate the hell out of me. This is such a weird, just the way that it is. I think I don't know. Just because I guess what it should be is it's more like, oops, that's how it should. That's how it should. This because this side right here shouldn't be well. So how are we doing here? I think maybe I want to. Here, I'm gonna try seeing. I'm gonna do it. Nah, let's do it with this one. What if it was just this the entire this the entire time that was the issue? Hmm. This makes sense. This makes sense. Damn it. Okay, cool, yeah. Alright, and since I do that, I am gonna have to just go ahead and... Oh, okay, I guess we're not. Here you go. Okay, that might be the actual brush that I want to use here instead of the one that I just was messing everything up with there. That was pretty cool, pretty cool. Shit. I guess that's the only thing that I would need to adjust besides like the middle here. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Okay, let me figure this out because I am trying to do this. Because the way this goes is this goes like that. Boom, boom. God damn. How do we suffer forever? I think we're doing good. Okay, so we have that there, but I don't think that. Huh. I think that's probably the best case scenario for that one. I think probably. And then here we could go ahead and just fix this up. I think. Actually, here let's fix this up first. Shit. Oh, hi Arf. Hi. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a little bit of art, and I'm also dehydrated as hell, so I need to drink some water real quick. Happy Furry Day. Furry Day, the hell? No. No idea what you're talking about. No idea. Confusion levels have never been higher. Never been higher. I think I keep okay. I've been like working on this drawing for like I think like what, like 2 hours now or something like that. And I'm not kind of, I don't know. We're trying our best. We're trying our best. It's just weird because like just like the way that his body is like around the thing here is kind of like throwing me off. And now I'm like, you know. Now I'm like, I don't know how to. This is. We're trying our best though. We're trying our best. Oh. I'm good. All right. I gotta eat. Yo, have good food. Have good food. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And thank you again so much for the raid. I hope you have a good food. Good food and a good rest of your day. I don't think I ate actual foods today. I think I had. Well, I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich, so I think that counts. But then I had like a bag of Flame Hots. I think literally straight up the bag of Flame Hots was the most I ate today. I didn't even finish it. Oh no. I should probably do that. But what if I don't want to? Put on my list of things to do. Okay. Can I put that there and then will it make sense if I do that? No, I don't think it will make sense. I don't think any of this makes sense thinking about it. I think that makes sense if I do that. This needs something like this. And now, oh shit. Shit. Oh, we're good. We're solid. Look at life. Damn it. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna erase all of that. I don't know why, but I definitely just heard like a villager sound in my head. I don't know if that's. Maybe I'm going crazy. Because I feel like that is. Just the way that it is makes it feel like his back is just going like way too far, I feel. But his head is way too big if I wanna. Well, actually, okay. I think the way that I did the back here is actually fine. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Okay, let's do some lines over lines, right? Because okay, here's the ribs, right? Boom, 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 boom. There's that, and then boom, boom, boom. Right? There's that. That's how that works, right? And if we want to be fancy, we could go ahead and just line this too, just so we have the lines, right? Boom, 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 boom. That's how that works. Boom, right? But this is like around there, so it's kind of like scooching in there. And then the way his back markings work is actually like this. Oh, good to know. All right, so boom, 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 and then that should probably all be good. Okay, cool. Like that work. Hold on. Because there's the spine, right? Boom, and then the tail goes. Whoop! Look at that. Boom! Look at that. Love to see it. Happy birthday to the cat boy. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome username. Real. It's funny. I was going to go with QB
breaks as a username and decided not to for some reason is my username for YouTube and other social medias. Hey, just make a new Twitch, light work, or just change your Twitch name. Light work, light work. Just be like, you know what? It's time. Here, let me do that. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's like that. It's just really weird because of the block. The block makes it really weird. So it's kind of like, I don't know. But theoretically, that should be fine like that, I think, right? Here. Because this is how it is, right? And this head is like on top of there, so maybe I back it up a little bit. And the head is on top, boom, 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 right there. And then that's like that, boom, boom. And then boom. Like maybe I wanna like, but that all seems good, I think. I can't change it to recent. Ah, it took me forever to get my father out, so new channels out of the question. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Happens to the best. Happens to the best. I used to have my username used to be Austinus Production back in back a while ago, and then I changed it. I was like, I don't like that name anymore, but that was my name for a solid bit, I think. You know, so if I do that, I could go ahead and let's go ahead. There, see now this makes more sense, I think, probably. I think. Yeah. Because now it makes sense because of the way that the fur would work here. It would just make sense that it would be like that, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. You know, my username used to be, well, one, it was also spelled wrong too, which is crazy. But my username used to be Austin's Reduction back in like my when I first like made my username for like what like DeviantArt. I was like, yeah, Austin's Production seems like a good username for me. And then people would call me AP because nobody's gonna be like, hey, Awesomeness, like, come on, get out of here. That works. That works a lot better. I think that might have been like the thing that I was missing here was just like this third line, just making sure that we have like the solid disconnect between. Oh shit. Let's see if we can. Oops. It's amazing how long this is taking, I won't lie, because there's no reason why this should be taking this long, and yet, here we are. Hi, Goob. Hi, Goob.
How's it going? Happy October 20th. Yippee! I'm gonna have to clean that up. Or maybe I won't because I don't feel like it. You never know. You never know. I'm gonna give it a 50-50 on chances of me cleaning that up. Alright, I think that, yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Now we gotta fix this up because that is actually gonna be. Let's go ahead and just go ahead. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh my god. See, the way that that is like that.
Nightmare. It's going. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm having a nightmare trying to get my fucking character drawn like this. But, you know, what can you do? Because oh god, it's so weird. It's so weird the way it is. But I think we have something. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like technically it's like this is probably like the way that this should be. Let me look at the character ref real quick. Okay, so the way this goes is all the way up here. So I don't know why I'm like stopping myself here. Honestly, theoretically, that should actually help me because it helps me to shape out the character more. But in actuality, it's not going to help me. In actuality, it's just going to make it worse. Yeah, once I get this locked in, I think we're good for the. Okay, so actually, it's really what's really funny is I actually have to go to sleep here soon because I have work in the morning. Fuck me. But okay, shit. I'm trying my best to like get this done as quick as possible. I've spent like 3 hours just doing nothing but like line art and fixing the face. I also had to fix the face. Did I put this on the wrong layer? That's insane of me. Damn it. Love me. And then drawing is looking delectable, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm making a little banner for. I'm making a new banner for my. What was it? My Twitch, my YouTube, and my Twitter. I was like, you know what? I need a new one of those. The old one's getting pretty old, and also it's like nothing. It is basically nothing. It was just something that I just quickly sketched out because I needed something there, and now I'm like, you know what? Let me put something real there now. And now I'm doing it. Now I'm putting something real. You love to see it. Hey. Ugh. That's what we like to see. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Corvin Clay, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? How you doing? How was your stream? Hello. Hi. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hope you're doing well. Ugh, good stretch. Ugh, good stretch. Welcome in. I'm currently drawing myself a banner. I should probably get rid of that. Oh, that's just there forever, I guess. Oh, there it is. I'm currently working on drawing a banner. We've gotten the sketch done, and we've gotten like this done, I guess. We're not like and we did like an idea for a background, which needs some work. Needs some work. The balloons were popping. Let's go. We love balloons. Finally, some good balloons is what we've always wanted. Love BTD 5. Wait, what's BTD 5? Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how I want to do like the background and stuff at some other point, I'm thinking. Right now I just really want to make sure that I have like the base of here done. Balloons Tower. Oh, Balloons Tower defense. Oh yeah. We're going to happy birthday. Thank you. I open to work tomorrow. Oops, same. Literally same. I'm about to it's like almost midnight. I have to get off, but I'm like I really want to just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Just a little tad bit more, and then I'll be free. Here, let me go ahead and. Damn it. Good night. Hope everything is smooth for you. Thank you. You too. Sleep well. Have a nice, lovely opening tomorrow. I will not. I will suffer tomorrow morning. I'll come in and I'll be mad as hell, and then it's gonna be the second busiest Tuesday of the week after last Tuesday. Or, God damn it. Or second best Tuesday of the year besides last Tuesday. There it is. And then I'm gonna get messages, be like, what's going on? I'll be like, I don't know. God, all I do is suffer. Oh, that is. Might want to do that. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Right. Cool. Forgot about that. Might gotta watch what I'm doing with that. Hi, Lex. Call you artistic birthday boy. The autistic birthday boy. What? No, that's true. That's true. That's so true. That's oh shit. You're so real. Hi, Lex. How's it going? Oh my god. It's Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Holy shit. Grail. Wait. Grally? Grally? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. The Weaver. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have a class tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait until I die, I guess. The dream. Oh. I feel like every time I like do a line, it's just like, nah, you gotta do a better line than that, and I'm so upsetting spaghetti about it. Gray works. Got it. Perfect. Lightweight. Hi, Gray. How you doing? Hello. I debated saying autistic video boy. Oops, I'm being artistic, but you made the joke for me. It's just hard not to. It's just so hard. Joke? What joke? What do you mean? Probably just gonna make a few sketches by Pokesoda. It must be done. It's going great. Got my team going in Pokemon, and I'm about to head to bed. It's payday now tomorrow. Pog. Starving artist. Real. That's so real.
Oops. It felt like friendly fire. Yeah, can I just want to look at this and see if I did any okay, that's exactly what I did. Cool. I don't know how this keeps ending up like that, but that's, you know, what can you do? I'm just trying to like clean up these. If I could just get like, I think like maybe like one more. There you go. So now it looks like that's like that. All right, that looks good. I think that's probably fine. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably good. That's probably good. Yo, I wish I had payday tomorrow. I don't get payday until what, next Tuesday? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. If my next payday is gonna be so ass, it's gonna be a nightmare, but that's okay because I'm gonna. It's really funny. I started. What was I saying? I started working again like a couple weeks ago, and I work at Domino's again, which is, you know, of course, my beloved. It's a shame because I make such good pizzas. Fuck. But yeah, I started working at Domino's, and I'm gonna need to do that. And the thing about it is, what they did was they gave me like a 16-hour week last week for whatever unknown reason. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. The thing about it is, they gave me that like immediately after I had gone ahead and I booked a flight to New York. Because I'm impulsive. I'm very impulsive, and I was like, let me just go ahead and that's a real issue. I shouldn't be that impulsive. Well, okay, you. But I went ahead and bought a flight ticket to New York. And it's literally just one day. Like I'm literally not even getting a hotel or anything. I'm literally just flying in the morning, and then I'm flying out the next morning. Like so I'm literally just pulling an all nighter, or either that or sleeping at the airport. It's a mystery. We don't know which one it is yet, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so it's really funny because right after I had booked that flight, I get the schedule for the next week, and they scheduled me like 10 hours less than I did the previous. I'm like, okay, that's, you know, that's all right, I guess. Can I build this in correctly? Thank you. Thank you. I also need to get this as well. Oh, damn it. Okay, I got excited for a second. I never get to draw Praz's chest fur, or Praz. I never get to color Praz's like little white chest fur, and I always get excited because it's like such a rare thing because I never draw him. I should draw him feral more often, I think, but and I feel like it's really interesting because I think of him more as a feral cat than anything, despite the fact that he is actually just me. I always just he's just a feral cat. I don't know what to tell you. That's just the vibes that I give off to myself. So that's what I am, a feral cat. But anyways, I wanted to draw his. What was he saying? I want to draw his little because he, you know, you see over here he's got that little white thing right there. Can't see it. Can't see it. Worst day of my life. I got to get the like little thing on the back, but I didn't get the fun part. You hate to see it. I think I'm gonna change Praz's nose so that instead of being black, I think I'm gonna change it so that it is instead this color. I like that. Honestly, I could go. It could literally go either way. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, it literally could go either way. Either the this or this. What if I just gave him a purple nose instead, just because I wanted to be special? Consider, consider. Okay, let's see if we can. Me when I'm wringing that chicken's neck. Yeah, that'll show you, chicken. Chica purple highlights on the nose. True, true. Honestly, I like putting purple in places, in random places. I had this one drawing for a thumbnail. I will go ahead and bring it up now. I need to go to sleep. It's midnight. Jesus Christ. Hold on, give me 1 second. But I make thumbnail sketches. Where the fuck am I? How am I in the wrong place? There you go. So for my double life thumbnail that I made, I had made a double life thumbnail, right? And if you look closely, you'll notice There's some purple in the grass. Hee hee hee. You'll notice there's some purple. There's some purple. Hee hee hee. There's a little bit of purple. Hee hee hee. You know, I like putting purple in random places sometimes. There's also another drawing that I did. What was it? I think Goob, you might have actually seen the one I'm thinking of. I think literally every single one of these has some purple in it. Besides one. Nope, two. Besides two. Fuck. Okay, yeah. Here, let me see. It'd be art stuff. Large icons so I can see that shit. Oh, is it not in art stuff? I definitely feel like it should be in art stuff. Desktop MrPrawes stuff, maybe? Oh yeah, this. In that art contest, I did this. One, I like drawing grass now. I don't know when that happened, but at some point I ended up being like, I like drawing grass. You'll notice, you'll see that there's actually some purple, there's some purple highlights in the grass here. I just love doing that shit. I don't know. It's just in there. Also, I like this a lot. It's a shame nobody else liked it. It's a shame nobody else liked it. I actually think it came out pretty okay. It could be better, of course. It could be better, but honestly, it's not bad. I think there were some weird things that were going on with the shading, but it didn't end up like being like, this could be better. This could definitely be better. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. Trying my best, I guess. And I could have probably like figured out the correct, because if this is like this, then this needs to be closer. I think there's just the angle is kind of bad, I think. Anyways, also you'll see some purple highlights in here too. Look, a little heart. I like this a lot. I like what I was doing with this sword a lot. I love doing like some fucking shit, you know, rendering my beloved. Anyways, let me see if I can just do this real quick. I shouldn't do this real quick though. I should not do this real quick. I have to go to sleep. I have to go to sleep, guys. I gotta. Somebody stop me. Hold on. Let me just real quick. I gotta. Is there a, hold on, what I want to have is like actually just black over here, and then that's going to be a nightmare, but if it does it good, then it will be really cool. If it doesn't do it good, then it will not be really cool. I'll tell you what. Jesus. I might have to change the pupil as well, which I probably, you know, I always do it anyways. Literally every single time I put a pupil in, I end up changing it because it's like, oh, that's not gonna be right. Silly. They call me the silliest guy in all of North America, and I'm like, can y'all stop that? And they say no. I'm like, oh, damn it. Try our best. Good song. Wait. Oh, it's Peter McPolin, of course. Peter McPolin makes really good music. I don't know if anybody's really into Peter McPolin, but I'll tell you what, I love me some Peter McPolin. Jesus Christ. I'm just a big fan of music in general, though, so that's, you know. Okay, I can't be bothered. I gotta. I can't. I'm literally never gonna go to sleep. I will literally not go to sleep because I'm gonna be on it. I gotta go to sleep. I'm quickly losing time. And that's crazy because I don't do that. I guess I'm used to 3-hour streams, but I just started later, so what can you do? Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey Raider.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be live again on Wednesday. Actually, I will not be live again tomorrow. I think theoretically I have D&D tomorrow, so I will be live again Wednesday evening, starting at around either 7 or 8 p.m. CST. I'm gonna go ahead and rate Peely. Peely is actually doing a lifestyle art stream, IRL, and also Tubble is there as well. I don't know what's going on actually. I don't know what's happening there. But I will be I will be live again. Also, I'm gonna be uploading theoretically if everything goes to plan. My first wildlife episode will be uploaded on Monday. Nope, wrong. Saturday. My first wildlife episode should theoretically be uploaded on Saturday. That is if everything goes according to plan. I have immediately messed up my schedule for the first day. My life is in shambles. What can you do? We try our best. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, and I'll never ever see anybody ever. Oh, by the way, rate message. Let's just do Pros Raid. Let's keep it simple. Pros Raid if you have the sub, and Pros Raid with the heart if you do not have the sub. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, and I'll never see anybody ever again, actually. I'm sorry to say. But I will actually be getting hit by a truck while riding my bike on my way to work tomorrow morning because of my lack of sleep. Oops.